Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you the most popular fragrances from Penhaligons. I have a sample kit right here and it has 10 scents inside of it, but I'm also going to talk about other scents that I have smelled before and not included in this kit. So now I was about to say let's jump into it, but I'm too tired for it today, guys. So just let's jump into it. Psych, I'm gonna do it. Okay, first, for the people that don't know the brand, Penhaligons is a British brand based in London and it was founded back in 1870. So yes, it's very old, but this is the sample box. Now let's open it together. House of Toys, House of Toys. And the 10 scents that I'm going to present to you today are Cairo, and I'm going to also put the images. Empressa, Endymion Concentré, Halfeti, Luna, The Favorite, Changing Constance. Oh, I feel like I'm reading school paper. The Blazing Mr Sam, The Coveted Duchess Rose, and The Tragedy of Lord George. So here are the bottles. You can pause the screen if you want to. There's a little description on them. And the portraits collection, we have 3: Mr. Sam, Rose, and Lord George. So now let's begin with the first one that we have in here, and that one is going to be Halfeti. So Halfeti is the most known fragrance from the brand, and it is the most popular for the guys that already know the brand, because I think the most popular is Mr. Sam from the Portraits collection. And yeah, but Halfeti is the #1 superstar of the brand. And now let's cut the talking. Let's spray this thing. Okay, so Halfeti is a very strong, spicy, woody fragrance. You have oud, you have a lot of spices. And overall, it smells actually similar to Mr. Sam, but this one is more stronger, more well-rounded, I would say, more masculine. Mr. Sam is also in that spicy field, but it feels a little bit softer compared to Halfeti. If you really love woody and spicy with a hint of oud, man, this is it. It smells really like a gentleman. So I'm guessing this is for someone who is 35 and up, because it smells really mature. Now next is going to be Mr. Sam from the Portraits collection, and I chose this fragrance now because it smells similar to Halfeti, but the spiciness in this one is just more lighter, if I would say, because in Halfeti, it's more of a dry spiciness, more like I said, in that 35 gentleman, yeah, classy. But Mr. Sam is more youthful. So if you love Halfeti but you think it is too mature for you, then Mr. Sam is the perfect equivalent of Halfeti to a younger population. So this one can literally be worn by like 18, 22, 25. It's really spicy, but just a soft spiciness, and you have a hint of sweetness and less woody aspects and dark aspects that Halfeti have. So if you love Halfeti, want something lighter, go with Mr. Sam. Now, one of my all-time favorites, it's Changing Constance, and oh my god, I love that fragrance. I'm not gonna cuss today because yeah, this one, guys and girls especially, because this is a fragrance that can be worn by men, but I can see it more on a woman, even though I would wear it. And guys, I would actually wear this, and I think I will this winter. I promised myself that I'm going to wear it, at least one day, because this one you have a beautiful caramel, you have some sweetness, you have some vanilla. It's very gourmand. Ah man, I should have added this to my top 10 gourmand fragrances. If you haven't checked it, check it out. And because this one, oh my god, I just want to bite my hand because it is so sweet, but it's a sweet that is sexy and just makes you, what do you call it, like you have saliva coming out of your mouth. It's drooling. Yeah, it just makes you want to, oh my god, really amazing. Guys, I'm gonna make this video a little bit short because we have 10 fragrances and some fragrances that I'm gonna recommend afterwards. So changing Constance, women, men, whatever. If you want to smell sweet, edible, sexy, caramel, vanilla, a little bit of spiciness, but overall just very sexy, changing Constance. So now next we have, again from the Portraits collection, Lord George, or The Tragedy of Lord George. And this one, man, if you love woody fragrances, you have to love this one. Yeah, it's just, bro, like one way I can literally portray this one to you, it's a Portraits collection, and the way I could portray you, yeah, a little game word, but literally you're in the forest, you see a tree, you just go to the tree and like this is the tree, you just, oh, you smell damn good, you smell so sexy, tree. Oh yeah, that's the way I can describe it, because this one is a woody fragrance to the max. Oh my god, you literally smell the wood in this one. It's not just a fragrance that, oh, it's sweet, it's fresh, it's woody, it's, no, this is the definition of woody. So it's not just a note that you can smell. That is literally what you're going to smell like, just straight up wood or forest. So woods, you have some brandy, so a little touch of sweetness, and you also have amber, but woods. Okay, now last from the Portraits collection, actually not last, before the last, because I'm gonna, okay, now we have Duchess Rose, again from the Portraits collection. Now this one, man, I have no spots left, guys, on my skin, and I have no tester strips. But this one is a rose fragrance, as you could have guessed, the Duchess Rose. But it's a beautiful rose that is musky and just slightly sweet. So the main things that you're going to smell with Duchess Rose is obviously rose, but musk and a hint of sweetness, because you also have a witty aspect to it, but it's very light. It's very covered by that rose and musk, but you just have some woody notes and a little bit of sweetness to support the blend. But overall, it's a very beautiful rose fragrance. Now, to be honest, guys, because I always want to be honest with you, this kind of smells like a lot of rose fragrances out there, because there are a lot of rose fragrances in the market. Yes, it does, but I think this one is not more complex, but just better smelling. It's a little bit higher quality, because the rose in this one is juicy. It's not a synthetic rose that, oh god, get, I was about to swear, get the F out of my face. But it's a very beautiful rose. So again, to my female audience or my male audience that wants to buy a gift to the female in your life, this is very beautiful. Now, last fragrance from the Portraits collection. Maybe it is not very popular, I know, but it's my personal favorite, apart from changing Constance. It is the Omniscient, I think, Mr Thompson. So, oh my god, Mr Thompson. I don't want to talk too much about it, because first, I want to gatekeep it, but second, it just makes me so excited for no reason. No, actually, because it smells so... Okay, guys, I broke my promise. I'm going to swear. It smells so fucking amazing, guys. You have to try it. It's iris, not even iris. It's powdery, but it's orris. so the root of the iris flower, so it is more high quality. And just, oh my god, I'm gonna cause a mess, guys. It's just powdery vanilla. It's not the most complex scent DNA, I admit, but every time I smell it, I have, me personally, a nosegasm. It's so freaking amazing. So if you love, guys, if you love Valentino Uomo Intense, if you love Prada L'Homme Intense, if you love Dior Homme Intense, if you love something powdery, if you love vanilla, then you have no reasons to not love Mr. Thompson. And by the way, the cap just looks beautiful and he is cute, so you have to love him. Just try it, at least for me. Well, my man, I saw you enjoying this video, and I just wanted to say, if you want me to keep doing this video and help the people out to smell better, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. It really means a lot. Thank you. Now, next fragrance is Endymion Concentré. Now, this one is a flanker of the original Endymion, but this one is a lavender with leather and some spices. But overall, it's a really, wow. The blend of the lavender and leather in this one is just really amazing. Now, I also have Masculin Pluriel from MFK, which also has lavender and leather and vetiver in the base, but this one smells much more of a clean barbershop soap and product. But this one, Endymion Concentré, it's just the leather is much more pronounced and the lavender is much more refined. It just smells better than Masculin Pluriel, I have to admit it. It's the perfect dose of freshness and spiciness and leather, and just a hint of sweetness to really complement the collision of leather and lavender with fresh, aromatic, and deep and sensual. Wow, oh my god. And it has incense and suede with this one in the base when it dries down, so it's really masculine and fucking amazing. Try it. It could literally be a signature scent because it is really, it smells really different from other fragrances that I smell, because the first time I smelled it I was like, wow, what the actual fuck, because it smells really amazing. I know I picked up the lavender and I also picked up some spices, but the leather is just so smooth that you actually don't really pick it up, and it's just, the blends is amazing. So also for date nights, if you want to feel a little bit confident, bump the chest out, pump it out, and pump something else afterwards, wear that one. Next we have Cairo. Now this one I don't need to spray because I already know how it smells like. It's almost smells like a oud rose, because you have rose, you have sandalwood, you have some other types of woods, so it's woody, rose, a little bit ambery and sweet in the base, but there's no oud. But I don't know how they made it, but it almost smells like oud. So when you spray this, I'm just going to spray it in the air. It's like you're smelling an oud rose fragrance, but there's no oud. So luckily for you guys that don't like oud as much or find it too offensive and aggressive, I understand. This is perfect for you because it's a soft woodiness, but still gets that oud feel with rose and some spices and some sweetness. And wow, it smells really amazing. So if you don't like too powerful, too strong, too headache inducing oud fragrances, wear Cairo, because it also has saffron and vanilla. So you know, that oriental, spicy, sweet vanilla, you're also gonna get it in the base. So it's not just a strong oud, even though there's no oud fragrance. And the next fragrance is Empressa, and oh my, I am impressed, because this one is a fresh, fruity, citrusy, sexy fragrance, literally, and it is suited both for men and women. This is more leaning feminine, yes, but Like I said, what was the other fragrance that changing Constance is leaning feminine, but I would wear it. And this one also, man, you have a lot of citruses, you have peach, you have a lot of fruits. If you want some notes, I'll give them to you right now. So are you ready? Because there's a lot of notes. Blood orange, bergamot, mandarin, dewberry, peach, rose, blackcurrant, neroli, geranium, nutmeg, black pepper, cardamom, pink pepper, patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla, musk, olibanum, amber, maltol, and cacao. So wow, there's a lot of notes, I think like 20, but the blend is so magical. When I smell this fragrance, it smells really good to the point where I cannot describe it. It just smells magical. So if you like fresh, floral, fruity, sweet, and light fragrances, nah, man, this is for you. Oh, fucking amazing. Now, if you want something fresh and light, just like Empressa, which I'm impressed, by the way. What a lame joke. But you want more, a little bit masculine, or not so much leaning feminine. You want it to be shared between men and women. Something fresh, a little bit spicy, but very fresh. Then go with Quercus from Penhaligons again. Now, that fragrance may smell similar to CK1, which that was my first fragrance ever, so really nostalgic about this fragrance. But the blend is just higher quality, so if you literally want to smell like fresh, spicy, gym cologne type of vibe, wear Quercus. Now, next fragrance is the favorite. So this one is an iris and a violet fragrance. So it is floral, but it also is a little bit sweet because you have a mimosa, some musk, and some ambroxan in the base. So violet, iris, a little bit powdery, a little bit sweet, and a little bit ambery because of that ambroxan. You also have sandalwood in the base. So overall, it's a fresh, powdery, floral scent. So if you really love that type of scent, the favorite might be your favorite. And last but not least, a fragrance that I already own is Luna. And Luna is another rose fragrance, but this one is a just purely fresh citrusy rose. So if you don't like a really floral rose or really sweet rose, you just want to smell like rose and citrus and freshness, this is for you, Luna. And it actually smells like rose water. So I don't know if you've ever smelled rose water, go smell it and smell Luna. You're gonna see that they actually smell very similar because it is so fresh. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, my man, you already know the drill. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.